In this video, I'm going to talk about how to use a couple different price regimes to infer where the indifference curve might be for a consumer. So take, for example, we have 4 different budget lines. So say we observe 4 different price regimes, and the dot on the line tells you which bundle was chosen by the consumer who is facing those price regimes and that income. So for example, let's focus on bundle X here. For bundle X, what are the bundles that X is preferred over? Well, first, we have all of these bundles, a slightly thinner tip. Okay, all of these bundles, X is directly revealed preferred over them. They were available, they were affordable under this price regime, and they were not chosen. X was chosen, so X is revealed preferred over them directly. And then consider this dot here. I haven't labeled that. This dot, X is preferred over this one, and this one is preferred over any bundles over here. And so by transitivity, X is preferred to these over here, right? So these are the bundles that X is directly revealed preferred over these. And then over here, X is indirectly revealed preferred over these. So all these bundles in blue, X are worse than X. Worse than X. Now, what bundles are better than X? Well, we know from our assumption of monotonicity, we can say anything directly north or directly east or anything in the northeast direction. If we have the same amount of one good and more of the other, or more of both goods, these are definitely better than X, just by monotonicity. But we know a little bit more than that. So consider Y and Z. So let's think about Y first. For Y, we know that Y is preferred over X. And so if we draw a line between X and Y, we know that every point on this bundle is going to be preferred over X. So, we can take a Z here, and that we know that Z is going to be preferred to X. And that is by strict convexity. And then, well, I guess I already used Z, but take the Z over here. We can do the same thing. Because this bundle was chosen while X was available, we know that this is strictly preferred to X. And then by strict convexity, we can show that every bundle in between X and Z is also preferred over X. And so now we can add 2 areas. Add all of this area, we know is strictly preferred over X, along with directly to the north of Y. And then same here, this triangle, plus anything that's, has the same amount of good 2 as Z and more good 1. So these are all the bundles that we know for sure are better than X. And then, so now we'll do the trapping part, trapping the indifference curve. Where does the indifference curve through X have to lie? We know that all of these are worse than X, all of these are better than X. Then the indifference curve has to lay in the white parts only. So the indifference curve might look something like this. We've really narrowed down exactly what the indifference curve can look like. So it's going to look like something like that, right? And that's the indifference curve through x.